This is a new segment I'm trying out. As a wannabe YouTube personality, you have to try out different forms of content. That way, you can at least try to stay with the game. You can hope to get ahead of the game, but most likely you're moving with it or right on the entrails. We're gonna be talking about a man that goes by many names. He goes by Boonk IG to his Insta followers. He goes by Boonk tweets to his tweeps, and on Snapchat he's known as snapme.boonk. But today we're gonna be talking about John Robert Hill. We're gonna be talking about this man and his life, and we're gonna try to understand him. He started on YouTube and social media, trying to get it popping around January of this year.
I'm gonna take these up to the counter.
Hey! Where are you going?
It's been a long time coming. He's been grinding for quite a minute. Now, Boonk's style of comedy is very, like Kaufman-esque in the aspect that he just kind of he messes with people. He doesn't want the crowd to love him. He doesn't want the crowd to hate him. He wants them to leave with an experience. Like, look, I just experienced waiting on some rude ass dude's table for the past half an hour, and he just ran out with the check.
Check right here.
My check?
Yeah, you need to pay.
I'm not paying for shit.
Hey, come on,
She trying to be okay, you know what I'm saying?
Or I just experienced working on this dude's tattoo for like an hour, and he just walked out without fucking paying me.
You got something on your shirt though.
Or I just experienced sexual assault.
No, thank you. Hey, go down. I want to kiss your ass anyway.
It's those things that Andy Kaufman bleeds through him. That's why people think, oh, Andy Kaufman's dead. Andy Kaufman's not dead. You know why? Because his soul, he himself, his physical form might have died, but his comedy bleeds through people like Boonk. And I have some theories about Boonk. I don't really know him too much as a person, so I don't really want to try to break him down as one type of person. I don't really want to say, oh, he's like this. You guys have to believe that he's like this because I'm saying he's like this. No, he's not like that. I have 3 different theories. So you guys can take one of those roads, or you can come up with your own road. Leave a theory in the comments. That'd be kind of tight. A little Boonk fan fiction. So one theory that I have off of the information that I've gathered is that Boonk is a starving artist, living on the streets, trying to get his work out there, trying to be as big in comedy as he possibly can be. And this is evident by the fact that when you're trying to make it in something like comedy so big, sometimes you can't always pay for your meals, Sometimes you just have to steal 2 racks of donuts because you have nothing else to eat for the next 2 weeks,
I'm the fucking savage, remember that! I wanna see what donuts are like first, but I'm the fucking savage! I take the ribbon. I'm the fucking savage!
Sometimes you have to save up for the winter because winters are coming, storms are coming, and we have to have everything in order for when it happens. Now, if you guys have seen Pursuit of Happiness, you know that times get rough, and sometimes you can't always do what you want because it's how you're used to, growing up in the house with your family, and everything is so accessible. But when you're a starving artist, you have to do things like bathe in the fountain in the middle of a mall. And Boonk isn't ashamed of it. He wants people to know that he is this starving artist. He is this person that's trying to succeed. So he wants you guys to see him bathe in public. He wants you guys to look at him and be like, wow, this man is 10 times more dedicated than I'll ever be to anything in my life. And I know you guys are thinking, well, Trey, how can you say that he's taking a bath? That's pretty dismissive. You're jumping straight to that conclusion. And you're right. I mean, he could have also been in there looking for change. He's trying to save up some money, trying to swipe some change out of the fountain, Ed, Edd n Eddy style, trying to get a handful of jawbreakers for him and his boys. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Another theory of mine is that he might be a runner. This is diving a little deeper into the psyche. He hits this sort of fight or flight type of moment. You know, it's one of those intense moments in his life, like going out to eat, or getting a tattoo, or, you know, even getting a haircut, where he's so accustomed to running away from his past, his life behind him, leaving all that. He's seen some rough times. We all have. We know what that feels like. And so when you run, and you're running from your past, you keep running. You keep going. You run from the barbers. You run from the waiter. You know, you run from the fucking tattoo guy. You run from everybody because nobody understands. I feel you, Boonk. I understand. My third theory is that Boonk is just sort of a misunderstood vigilante type hero, kind of like Batman or Robin Hood or someone like that. And maybe I'm being a little too discrediting to say that he's Batman, because he's so much farther than Batman. Batman is Bruce Wayne, and Bruce Wayne is like a multi-millionaire, you know? He cares about the industry, he cares about all these things, like the root of evil is money, and he has all this money, and you know, that's the crazy thing. But it's like, Boonk is super against the industry. Fuck the industry, you know, fuck religion.
Purified by your graciousness, we may be of your
Hey!
love.
What it do?
Through
I'm tired, bro.
Christ our
I'm tired,
Lord.
bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Hey!
Religion is just an easy way for the government to get your fucking money. So you know what? I'm gonna go in here, V for Vendetta style, and put an end to this whole fucking thing. That's who he is. He fights for the people. He's a people person, and that's what people aren't understanding. Come on now. You guys have to see this. Because fuck capitalism, you know? Fuck your business. Fuck your restaurant. Fuck your barbershop. Fuck your tattoo parlor. Fuck your consent. Because we're trying to make the world see that all these money-hungry, greedy fucking business heads are just trying to fuck with everybody's head all the time, and that's what we're trying to put a stop to. And that's what Boonk's trying to do. And I hate that people look at him more as, you know, a thug or a criminal other than an Aladdin or Robin Hood or a Banksy, you know, one of those people that really are looked at in a negative light by the public, but in reality, they're just trying to help us little people out. They're people. The person peoples. And that's what we need to do. We need to all come together, and we need to get Boonk taken off all social media because his job's done. We see that now. Thanks, Boonk. I really appreciate your time, showing us all how the world is fucked, and we understand that now. So you don't have to be here anymore. That's my video for today. I know I haven't made a video in a while. A lot of things have been changing, as you can tell, you know. New laptop, yeah. New haircut, you know, my hair's a little longer now. Got a tattoo also. Basically, my life's going to shit right now. So we're gonna keep going with these videos, and we're gonna see if this gets us anywhere. So, you know, subscribe, like, comment, nice stuff, mean stuff, stuff. Comments are just cool, something to look at. Thanks. And stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.